Lost in this hazy room, the darkness surrounds. Pulsating beats electrify the ground. I feel the energy, it's flowing through my veins.
Hello, this is April with the Phoenix Collective. We are a group of like-minded individuals dedicated to the process of self-actualization and stepping into our full authenticity. All right, our aim and our goal is to be spiritual warriors, and that is arming ourselves with love and light, that knowledge against fear and ignorance, in order to lift the consciousness to a higher vibration. And I'm feeling some restlessness in the collective today, and the cards agree. Okay, there's an overall feeling of peace and tranquility, and that we are on the right path, guys. That we are, because we are in line with our intuition, and we are in our own bodies. We are just processing what our intuition is telling us. So right now we're a clear channel, and I'm encouraging all of you to listen to what your intuition is telling you, because these aren't feelings. Okay, feelings are temporary states of being that guide our behavior. Okay, they are things that come in and out of our energy throughout the day that tell us about the situations we're in, and hopefully guide us to do the right things, correct? And learn about our shadows in the process from those feelings, right? If negative things arise, if we're triggered, then we have some shadow aspects of ourselves to look at. Okay, I'm feeling some blind spots in the collective, though, that we are being forced through our intuition and our guides at the moment to look at some things that are still like maybe hidden. Okay, and maybe an overall boredom. Just a boredom of what we keep encountering, the same things over and over again. So we need to make some new decisions, okay? So the first card I pulled was the Emperor in reverse. And we know the Emperor is a culmination of all of the kings, right? He has all of those qualities of the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and Pentacles, okay? But in reverse, there is an upset in his kingdom. Okay, so the discipline and the structure and the fairness that he has been trying to exude is not working in this situation. So that it's forcing him to have to reevaluate where he's at, and make some determinations on how he wants to move forward. Okay, do we remain in situations that don't serve us? No. Do we have to look at everything? Once we weed out all of the things that are fear-based, right, that our mind is telling us, we have to look at what's still sitting there. Okay, and those are the factual truths, and really determine whether or not the people around us are serving our best interest. Okay, and that is made definitely putting it on point here with the Six of Swords. Okay, this sword energy is propelling us forward, all right, and putting us on a journey to move forward out of that situation, whatever that it looks like for you. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you, all right, but the road ahead is not easy, all right, it never is. Okay, we have choppy waters, and we have circumstances that are not seen, and this requires us to be vulnerable. Anytime we leave what's comfortable, and we get, you guys, as a society, this is a huge problem. We remain in situations that don't serve us because somehow we feel like we don't deserve better, or if we stepped up out of it, that there's a fear that might not always work. But guess what? It always does. You know why? Because you learn about yourself in the process. So there's no such thing as failure. There's just learning, all right? And if you don't provide yourself with that opportunity to move forward, then you'll never know. And who wants to live in regret, okay? Definitely not this Emperor energy, okay? He wants to be upright in his kingdom, okay? Also, sitting here in reverse is the Two of Wands, which the Ace of Wands was that gift from spirit of creation, of being able to use that magician energy to really be powerful, and that anything that you're putting your enthusiasm, effort, and energy into was going to bloom. All right, that's a gift. That ace, that new beginning energy of the one. All right, but now we're stepping into that two energy, but it's in reverse. And what's that showing me is that on a subconscious level, we're feeling undeserving of this and uncertain of what the success will bring for us, and we're holding ourselves back. That is on a subconscious level. You might not even know you're doing it. All right, so, but we need to pull into that three of Wands energy, where he's stepping out into that unknown, and he is daring to do so. All right. And then a final card that I pulled, which was just sitting by my bag when I got up, so it's not pulled, but it's a gift from spirit, reminding us to remain in this energy. Okay, in the Six of Pentacle energy, we see this wealthy man here, and he is helping others, right? He has money, but he understands, much like the Emperor does, that in order to get, you need to give, and that there's a responsibility with money, right? And that is that when you have that, and you should be using that for the greater good, right? And not succumbing to materialism. So what this is telling me is that maybe that subconscious fear of money is like what it will do to you as a person. And this is just a reminder that we need to stay open right now, because if we block ourselves off from receiving, that spirit's not going to give to us. All right, and we are in that magician energy right now of, being able to manifest whatever we want. So if our thoughts are on a lack mindset, what are you going to be? Lacking, right? I always say, if you consider yourself a starving artist, if that's the title you give yourself, what are you going to be? Starving. And I'm hungry. You should be hungry right now for success and all those things that you put all this dedication into, all of that work on self, and remaining in your own integrity. So let's not block that. All right. So the I am consciousness is a very real thing. All right. Be mindful whenever those words I am start to come out of your mouth. Pause. Because whatever comes after it defines who you are, and you're the one defining it. So today I am grateful to be in your energy, and to have a collective that's so awesome and that's doing such good things. And the energy that I feel is one of turning point. So yeah, good work, guys. Namaste. I love you. I'm off to grill. It's a humid one out here today. Ugh. Stay cool.